Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News. Rare New England, a patient advocacy group for those who deal with rare diseases, held an outreach program to connect with the local community. City and state dignitaries spoke at the event, and DoubleACS stopped by to learn more.
My name is Julie Goetze. I'm an RN and founder of Rare New England. I used to work in acute care in a local community hospital. Through my education and working in the hospital, I had never really understood what was going on in the rare disease community. I really didn't know much about rare diseases. Obviously, a lot of the patients who came to my floor had diseases such as COPD, diabetes, or maybe they had pneumonia, things that other people recognize, other people understand. Their families have no idea what's going on. The physicians even don't understand what's going on with these families. So it was learning about this and then working more with advocacy groups, working with some of the geneticists and other healthcare professionals who are dealing with rare disease patients, learning more about it and realizing that these patients need help. And that is how we came together, a group of medical professionals about 3 years ago, who came together to form Rare New England in order to provide the support and the educational opportunities. I think the most important piece is if they walk away and they realize what's going on in the rare disease community. How sick some of these patients are, the difficulty, the challenges of what these families are going through who are dealing with rare diseases. That's the most important piece. It's creating the awareness, it's sharing about rare diseases with others so that others understand as well.
Hi, my name is Lisa Deck. I am a stroke survivor. I have a disease called Moya Moya, which is a rare disease, and I volunteer with the Rare New England, and we are here today to bring Rare New England to the community, and they asked me to share my story, so that's what I did. I have a rare disease, and I was not diagnosed correctly for 14 years. So I went through a different treatment. I went through hard times for the wrong disease. And so I think that is very common. I don't think I'm the only one. I think having a long diagnostic odyssey is very common in rare disease. I'm just one of the examples of people who do that. And I think there's also a lot of, not taking the patient seriously and not knowing how to treat the patient and really just not recognizing it and treating it. And I think that's what Rare New England and me as a patient is trying to do, is trying to advocate to recognize the disease, find the treatments, find the cures, and to really, I know there's 7,000 rare diseases, but take each one as an individual and try to figure it out. 4 years ago, when I had my 4th stroke and was diagnosed with Moya Moya disease, I had to undergo bilateral brain bypasses across the country. That was where the expert was, and that's where I went. But I had to leave my 6- and 8-year-old kids behind, and it truly did take a village to get me and my family through that time. So yes, I was the patient. I was the one going through the hard time, but my kids needed support. I needed rides. I needed meals. To be honest, I didn't know I needed those things, but my friends and family around me provided them, and now in retrospect, I know that I needed that help. And so there was financial donations, there was gift cards, there was entertainment for my children, there was checking on the house. I mean, everything that could be done was done for me, and now I want to pass that forward. I want to educate people not only about rare disease, but how to help people with illness or rare disease, how to help your neighbors, how to be there. And truly, I loved my community before I was sick, but after being sick, I really recognized what an amazing place it is.
That's it for today's update. You can watch all of our content by visiting our website at DoubleACS.com, by downloading the DoubleACS mobile app, or if you have a Roku, you can search for the DoubleACS Roku channel. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.